Good evening. Happy Thursday. Yo. Welcome in. It's a little Yakuza, because we haven't played it in a while, before Maelstrom's Challenge Maelstrom stream. Whoa! How y'all doing? Hope you had a good Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I took a half day, so we may well get some Armored Core tomorrow too. If you're lucky. If you're good boys and girls, and et al., you might get some Armored Core. However, today is Yakuza. Yeah, haven't played it in a while, and we're approaching the later part of the game. I've been goofing doing side quests every time I play this, but I can't help myself. It's just so fun. Now I have to actually open Steam to find the game because it's been that long. I should probably close my work stuff too, just in case. Whoosh. Yes! Welcome in, folks. There it is, I found it. And just in time. Been listening to Shovel Knight a lot recently. OST, very cool. Jake Kaufman, aka Vert. He's a good lad. He does good music, he does. Anyhow. Full of know that are there. Right. How do I do that? I have to press this and then this. I have a sequence of events that I have to do. Hang on. There we go. Hey, it's me. Boosh! Yay! It's all working. Everything's working swimmingly. A word I chose because I just saw a fish. Yeah. Right, anyway. Sorry. Texting. Right, so, where are we? Autosave 3 is 1700. Yeah, I always go to the normal saves because the autosaves put me back last time and it was really confusing. Here we are. Oh, there was this, and I was like, where the fuck is anyone in here? Heyo! Hey, Cyber. Oh, is this a you know what? Why don't we open it with a Mesa King battle? Why not? What have I got to lose? Children's card game seems like a nice, family-friendly, appropriate way to start the stream. Why, mister, you're here! Just annihilated a Subway. The Chipotle sauce is the bomb. I always get the Chipotle sauce. Oh man, that sounds great. I made a, pulled my neck. I made a pasta, like a tuna pasta salad. And, I keep like picking at it. But I need to eat like a significant meal. I don't know what to do later. Maybe I'll get some noodles. As I figured, he's not with you. Nothing. Have you finished preparing? Yeah. Do I? I feel like having my camera on ruins the voice acting now. Yeah, let's battle. It seems you finished preparations. The deck I play is called the Queen of Theatre Square. Remember its name because it's about to sire you. Alright. Oh, how do I play this game? I think is it Giraffe Stag we usually use? Or Asian Hornet. She's got lots of grappling power. Ready 45, ready 40. Striking Knight of the Devil Slayer Mantis. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't like the way that she said it's going to sire you. I don't really understand what she means by that, to be honest. Maru. Last resort. Win in critical condition. Raises power at critical health. Do I have any star cards that fit on the The only star card I have is a super elbow drop, which is alright. Someone like 7-spotted ladybug, or the stag beetle can use, or the damselfly, but the damselfly kind of sucks. Like, look at these stats, they suck. This is not too bad, but no, she's out. Paper Wasp, Paper Wasp is okay. Wait, 120 strength. Lynchy! Subscribed to tier what? 54 months? I'm not even that old. Mentally. Thank you. How are you? I hope you enjoyed Wrestle. That was, that must have been exciting. Western Hercules Beetle. Nah, she sucks too. Atlas Moth. Orange Ladybug. I have more of these cards than I thought. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with the Devil Star Mantis again and just get some different cards. This one. Omni Choke. Finish time. Win after selecting at the 10 count with a finish attack. Mood. Super Leg Splitter. Leg Splitter and Super Leg Splitter. They're the same. These are the same move. The Super Romero Special. God, I've got a lot of these super cards, but I can't use them with any of these bugs. Wait, that's not even the right... Omni Choke. Okay, what about here? All my star cards are for, like, right-siders. Tomoe Nage. Oh, triangle means less. Yeah, star is like super complex. Okay. Hey, look at that. You made ow. Sounds painful. Yeah, Lord. I cricked my neck for some reason. Let's go. Dead or alive. Children's card game for children. Family friendly. It's a good song. I wonder if they chose the song that sounds like Dead or Alive so that they could make a Dead or Alive reference. But I mean like Dead or Alive the band instead of Dead or Alive the game, which this is closer in reference to. Oh shit. Wow, that mantis got her ass kicked. He's using paper last time. He's using rock this time, which is her weakest attack. Ow! Paper, rock, scissors. I'm gonna use scissors again. This is Omni Choke! Yeah, I did some damage. Whoosh. Ow! Jesus! I forgot about that part. Fuck! Shit. Someone's about to die. Death by Snoo Snoo. Too bad. Oh my, I had heard you were supposed to be strong. I can't allow you to be so weak. He's much stronger. What's that mean? Nothing. More importantly, have you really beaten Takeru-san before? I understand. You're not at your full power today. Please, come have a rematch when you're feeling better. Well, I'm feeling a little better now. I'm gonna keep doing this until we win because I want to get the Mesu King side quest done. Battlebug beauties. This time will be different. We're gonna use one of our squishy Arons, but we're gonna use like that's why they're squishy, because they've got like crazy moves. 100 technique though. Let's pick Damselfly arbitrarily and whatever this is. And whatever this is. And whatever this is. Oh, we've got a choice. Super Pal Driver or Super Tight. So they're both funny. Pal Driver. This is fine. Alright, here we go. Queen Alexandra Birdwing. Well, that didn't go well. Why is that one flashing though? No, because is it my strongest move? Oh, maybe. Wow, we got wow, shit. We got a 2-shot. Just deleted. Oh yeah, oh, I'm so sad. Oh, whatever, you suck. I wish I could defeat this child at this children's card battle game. Maybe I'm too old. This is costing me money. Right, I'm gonna pick the one with the most health. 200. Gotta be Draft Stag Dealer. That's always fun. Raises power of finish attack. I don't really get those cards, so I'm just gonna use win after losing to get health, but it seems like a waste. I'd rather body slam somebody. I'd rather body slam somebody. It is the strongest move, you're right. Nice. Good start. A powerful Omni Choke. Oof. That's half her health already. Oh, it's a lot of the health! That's fist to the face is brutal. Alright, I think that's going to be a fist. Eat shit! Oh fuck no, are you still standing? I don't know. We won though. All that for like a pixel of health. The old flesh is there enough to finish and win. Oh. Don't cause trouble for other people. Leave the cans unopened. Leave the cans unopened. Hey, we did it.
I lost.
She doesn't seem quite like the other kids.
I thought if I managed to beat you, I could fight Hiroshi.
Hiroshi? Never heard of him.
He was with you in the arcade on Nakamichi Street.
Oh, you mean the professor? I didn't know his name was Hiroshi. Haven't you been the professor's friend for a while now?
Yes, Hiroshi and I used to go to the same tutoring center, but I haven't seen him at all lately.
He stopped going to the lessons then?
Yes, he won't come to this arcade anymore either. When I heard he was at the other arcade, I went to see him, but I think he's avoiding me. I could hardly even catch a glimpse of his face, let alone talk to him.
This is starting to sound depressing. I'll talk to the professor. Tell him you were worried.
Huh? No, you don't have to. It feels kinda embarrassing.
He must have a reason he's acting this way. Just give him time to figure it out.
Mister, I understand. I'll leave it in your hands then. Here, if you'd like, please use this for me. I only use butterflies after all.
Wasp King. I said I would talk to him. I should keep my word. Or break the trust of this child. Up to you, Kiryu. Hey, we have a assload of XP right now. I have not been using. What do we want to do here? Well, we can't use it on Dragon, but we can use it on... We can increase our soul. That's tier 3. Increases, yeah, I don't really care what any of this stuff is at this point. Just gimme. Shrug off being shot or stabbed. Okay. That sounds like a good life skill. Evade an enemy's attack, then break their leg. Okay. Essence of wall smashing. Alright, we're moving up to the big boys now. Why a critical health near stunned enemy? Exploit the enemy's defense to deliver a series of tricky feints or punishing blows. Alright, good. Good, good, good. What else? What are all these things coming? I got messages coming out. Right. So there's this thing, exclamation point. But I think we should just go back to Club 6 since we're, we're in the business of playing Mesu King. Why not continue our winning streak of one? Oh, but we could beat some punk asses into the dirt first. That sounds fun. Well, our climax gauge is big now. Haha! Excuse me, bitch. Whoa. It still uses up the entire climax heat gauge, like, to do one special. But it's also extremely fun to do, so it is worth it. For the previous stream I'd switched over to my old audio setup for reasons, and then I realised it actually sucked, and it kept crackling and it was awful, and I've given up. I've just come back to this one. At least this one only crackles occasionally. Alright, here we go.
Hey, mister, did Hime-chan say something?
all the children have the same voice because I don't remember what they sound like. Yeah, she was worried since you haven't been at the tutoring center. Have you been skipping out on study sessions?
No way, that's not true. Maybe she just didn't see me. I was there. I wonder why Hime-chan would say that. Ha ha ha.
Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know.
Sorry. I haven't been going to the tutoring center lately.
Is there a reason?
Until last year, I always went to my grandparents' home to catch bugs during summer break. But this year, I couldn't go back to the countryside because of my tutor center's summer session. I couldn't catch bugs. That's when I found Mesuking at a game center. When I just happened to pass by and see it, I got completely hooked.
Stress builds up quickly if all you do is study. Taking a break could be just as important. Thanks, Kiryu. That's really good advice.
But I got really hooked on it. It even cost me my best friend after I completely destroyed him in a battle.
You've mentioned that, but I don't know the full story.
That's why it became difficult for me to go to the arcade on Theatre Avenue or to the tutoring center.
Professor.
That's not true, Professor. Masashi-kun, what are you doing here?
Masashi, so this is...
Yeah, he used to be my best friend.
Hey, Masashi-kun, what do you mean that's not true?
I didn't leave this place because you beat me at Mesuking. I had to transfer to another town and quit tutoring lessons.
What? That's really what happened? So then, do you still play Mesuking?
Yeah, I still go to the arcade on Theatre Avenue. I'm the #1 player at that arcade.
You're the top player at Theatre Avenue.
I heard the professor was at Nakamichi Street Arcade along with a really strong man. I couldn't just sit around, so I came here to battle with you.
You came to see me?
Yeah, so what do you say, Professor? You up for a challenge?
Of course. Go!
You're definitely one of the best, Professor.
Fucking sound effect. Masashi-kun, I'm sorry about that other time.
Professor, I'm sorry about it too.
Looks like you two have made up. Aren't you glad, Professor?
It's thanks to Mesuking, and you, mister. Thank you so much.
And Masashi, was it? I'm glad you came to see Professor.
Yeah, if you hadn't been playing Mesuking, I don't think I would have come here. Thank you so much, mister.
It looks like everything's all settled now.
Hey, mister.
Hmm?
I have one more request. I want to battle you, okay?
Okay. Yeah, let's battle.
Oh yeah, I'll show you what I'm made of.
Alright, same strat. We get the big old giraffe stag beetle. Although, let's see what the stats are on this King Wasp we just got. Where is King Wasp? Oh, wait. Is that King? No, that's 180, but 90 grappling, 45, 45, 40. Nah. So it's all about draft stack.
Tornado backfist.
Omni choke. And body slam. This is fine. This is top tier Mesuking battle strategy. Now all we have to do is get lucky. Wait. Whoa, look at that. Omni choke is the super attack. We're both using the draft stack. Oh god, okay. I think we're... Oh no, I think we're evenly matched. It's a shadow battle. Ah, shit. 5, 4. Boosh. But which one's the real one? Pick paper, you dolt. Ah, you shit. Stupid asshole. Asshole kid. Blech. Okay. Yo, it's a standoff. Yes. Last time we did this and then I picked rock, but then it was paper. I'm just gonna do it again. You're going down! Okay, I gotta get him one more time. Ain't over till it's over. Ah, nice. Well, I ain't gonna win it. Shit. This is tense. Because that's gonna do a lot of damage. What? I did all the damage. Oh no. Too bad.
That's weird. I thought with all your cards it'd be a tougher battle.
I thought so too. I wonder if he wasn't feeling well today.
Mister, battle with me again when you're better.
Wow. Alright. Harsh. No, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight Musashi-kun. I'm gonna kick his ass. Where is he? Where's that little prick? Do I have to, like, battle with someone? Always do your best. Alright, we'll just try this again. I don't have a lot of first time victories, to be honest. I know it says Battle Bug Beauties, but for some reason I read it as Battle Big Butts just now, and I'm like, yeah, that tracks. It's basically the same. This is fun. Paddle Butt Beauties. I think he uses the special a lot when he's at low health. What are the chances that he's gonna use... Okay, yeah. No. So if it's the same button, presses it fast? I don't know. There's like a trick, but I don't know if there is a trick on this one. I feel like this is just random at this point. I'm done for. I'm done for. How do I skip? Ow! Quit the game, just quit the entire... Yeah, we can skip all this stuff. Yeah, whatever, kid. We'll get him. We'll get him eventually. Turns out the Central Studio is getting shut down. Which one is that? Volition. Is this okay? Sorry, I'm texting my sister. One day after the latest game got announced to PS Plus. Yeah, those business decisions are usually made like probably a year in advance anyway, so or several months. Wow, that did tons of damage. I don't think this guy will use the same thing twice in a row. So the best way to win is to pick the one that's either going to draw or win. Shit. Well, there goes that. Come on now. Don't you dare pick scissors again. That's right. Get schooled. Look at these little ladybugs. Never forget that you are mortal. By the way, did you know that the button icon lights up when you can deliver a finishing blow? Insect Proverb 3. We are all worm food. Delightful.
Man, you're really strong.
You were pretty strong too, Masashi.
Thanks. I didn't think I could have battles as intense as these 2 times were. This is a token of my gratitude. It's just a duplicate of the one I have, mister, but I want to give it to you.
Win after a tie to activate. Take no damage from a tie. Okay. Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Masashi-kun, you did a great job.
Thanks. Hearing you say that makes me happy, Professor. Professor, mister, I'll be at the arcade on Theater Avenue. Let's battle there.
Okay, I'll definitely battle there for sure.
Yeah, me too.
See you guys later.
I'm happy for you, Professor.
Thanks, mister.
Right. Is there more? Battle seriously with Professor. Well, can I battle you in a serious match, Professor?
I accept. Is what I should say if you had enough cards. You can't be serious about battling me like that. Come back when you've got a bigger deck.
I guess I don't have enough cards yet. I'll come back when I have a bigger collection. What? This is this guy think he is? Hang on a minute. My completion list. Small deck energy. I'm back when you have a bigger dick. Mini games. I've got 45 Mace King cards. What more do you want from me? Wait, bowl 10 strikes? I've got 4. Alright. Wait. Oh, well, I'm carrying some random shit. Okay, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards? Damn. What am I gonna find? They must be hidden around the city. Alright. Where's my phone booth? I need to deposit some useless crap. I can also pawn off this very expensive thing that somebody gave to us. Or we could maybe use it as a gift in one of the mini games, but I don't think we need to. Buy this gold bracelet. Nice. Mesa King. Ah, yeah. This way. Here. Item box. And we shall deposit Munke. And one of those, we don't really need these at all. Carrying a lot of weapons, let's get rid of some of this crap. Colourful parasol. Ooh, that seems fun. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. That seems way more exciting. Now then. Who's next? So that's the end of the, I guess the Mist King quest is that we have to get all the cards and then fight that guy again. There's still something down here on Theatre Square in Debarat, and I'm not sure what it is. Haha! What's this? The match? Oh, it's firecrackers. Oh no! Aping. Wow, we just blew a man's teeth out. How dare you! Yeah, the new one's out, I think, in October at some point. The Man Who Erased His Name. I shall have to play that, which means I've got to get back on finishing Armored Core. Okay, I've barely managed to start because I spent 2 hours making a can of Rubicon. And I haven't had time to play it since. I'm a busy boy these days. I keep myself busy. I go out and I do things. Can you believe it? Do we have any more coin locker keys? We donut. Beyond is below me? No, it is above me, yeah. I'm going the right way. We're all busy peoples in a busy world, oh, indeed. Wait, is it you? I'd say this club is going to be changing colour soon. If only one man destroyed them, the bloody eye is done for. Oh wow, yeah, we smashed up the gang that was resident to Debadat. Does anyone here have anything to say to hear you? Oh, here we go. Memories of the bubble. Can I ask you something? Do you know where I could find the platform here? A platform, huh? I don't think this club has one. Oh, really? How sad. I was hoping they'd have one here. Sorry to disappoint, but a platform? That's nostalgic. They were pretty trendy in the disco clubs during the bubble economy. Oh wow, you were in the disco clubs during the bubble? Huh? Yeah, back when I was 20 years old or so. I used to be a regular, popping in to dance my cares away. Oh wow, can you tell me more about what it was like to go to a disco club in the bubble? Well, the women were dancing in these gaudy, tight dresses. The men would hit on them relentlessly and everyone drank like fish. It was kind of one long drunken party. I see, that must have been quite a sight to behold. Yeah. But why are you so interested? Oh, there's a roll-up for a movie set at the disco clubs of the bubble economy era. The movie's called Disco Queen of Love. I'm an aspiring actress, and I'm going to audition for the lead role. I see. So you're trying to learn about the time period. Is this where we would bust our clothes off and dance in a sweaty mess? No, we would put on the finest suit that we own and dance in a sweaty mess. Yeah, I heard disco clubs have platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here, but I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. But if I want to play a part of someone who really lived in that era convincingly, I figured I'd try to learn more about the bubble economy myself. I see. That's pretty dedicated. Thank you. I've always wanted to be an actress, ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details. Howdy, Maelstrom. Well, good luck. I hope you can nail down the era somehow. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Ayabuki, and you are? Name's Kiryu. So, you were a regular at the disco clubs during the bubble, right? Yeah, I guess. If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then? Nani? Why did I get a branded content pop-up thing when I joined? You sponsored by Yakuza now? Shit. I forgot to turn that off when I did the previous stream. That's on me. I have to go into Twitch to do that and turn it off. In fact, I'm going to do that now so I don't forget. Here's some music. Here's your branded content. Where's my branded stuff? Wait. Where is the tag? I don't think I can change it while I'm live. I don't know where is the label now. It's not branded content. Stop making me a liar. I'm on the wrong channel. Fuck. I'm on the VOT channel. This stuff. Let's see. Edit. Branded content. Done. Yeah, okay, it's not branded anymore. We're good. We did it. Congratulations, everyone. We've successfully lost our branding. Actually, I do have a whole bunch, like pretty much everyone after 300 I think gets this, but so many Stream Elements things are like, hey, you wanna sponsor, do a sponsored Raid Shadow Legends stream? And the answer is no, because the only way to make money off that is to convince people in my chat to pay for the game, and I do not want to do that. You saw someone gaming the HelloFresh one recently. Hey, if you want to do it, more power to you. Not just... I'm okay with things like HelloFresh. I think it's dumb that you get, like, no food and a couple recipes for the amount that you spend on it, when you could just, you know, get a recipe book and buy some food. But, Wait, they get $40 for someone signing up for a $20 HelloFresh box, so they were just refunding people $20. Wow, okay, I mean, that's a way to do it. If I can get real details from someone who actually lived the bubble economy, I think I could nail that audition. A free HelloFresh box when you... That's good. The stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona. Feels illegal, but it's probably more just stupid. I think you could probably do that with the raid ones, because they're like, oh, you get someone to like pay $10 in this game, like 10 people or whatever, and then they give you like $1,000. You could definitely refund those people their $10. But those numbers will go up into their little, you know, their little charts that make the graphs go up, and they go, hey, our game's doing great, look at these numbers. And then it doesn't really matter, because money's fake when it gets to that level anyway. It's just a figure for someone to say, hey, our game's doing well, we can keep making game. Well, I see your point, but why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of how things were. Look at all these Raid Shadow Legends fans said no one ever. I bet there's gotta be, somewhere in this world, like, Raid Shadow Legends Con. Like, there's definitely a Discord. Like, there's like a fan Discord for all the really hardcore Raid players out there. I mean, just look at, like, all those famous streamers that we watch, and YouTubers who are also... They all play Raid Shadow Legends. They always say it in the advert. They say, hey, my favorite champion is Grimdick because he smashes people to death with his giant cock, and I play him on the front row because then you get the most out of his girth. And that's basically every advert, even though they don't actually play that. You know, there is some dude on Twitch who fucking loves Raid and is streaming it. Yeah, that's probably true. Grim Dix definitely has small deck energy. Ebony Khan, oh my god. I remember, so this is going way back to the days of... I can't remember what the site was called, but it's back when I had this one site that I would go to get, like, torrents from. And... the first Ebony advert I saw had like a picture of a cat and stuff, and it kind of looked like... I probably went crusty there for a sec. It probably looked like Age of Empires and stuff like that. And then over... Isohunt, that was it. And then over like the course of a few months, it went from like Age of Empires Castle, and then it was like, oh, that was Age of Empires Castle with, like, you know, lady in like a queen on it or something. I was like, oh no, it's a lady in a medieval dress. A little bit more of the lady in the picture than last time, and you know, it's getting a little more low cut. And by the end of it, it was just the word Ebony and a big old pair of honkers. Babagoo Scooties right there. That was it. That was the advert. It was just Ebony tits, and that's the evolution of mobile game advertising told through Isohunt. It's just Ebony and circular text around the nipple. It probably is now. Anyway, my parents are a couple of country folks. They never left their town, and they wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble. The famed bubble. I see. I know she's talking about a bubble economy, but I just imagine a big bubble.
Can I rely on you to tell me a little more about it, Kiryu-san? Please help me.
I'll tell you everything I know about the bubble. Sure, I guess I can make some time.
Thank you very much.
But I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy would you want?
Let's see. Oh, I heard people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do?
Oh, I remember that one.
Really?
Cabs were pretty popular back then. People would stay out late partying at a disco club or something, and the cabs were the best way to get back home. It got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbies' attention. Plus, it's been popping a little. Now I'm back to the old mic setup. Actually. And I don't really have a good pop filter. But maybe if I pivot it this way, it'll be not as bad. What happened? Well, the new one turned out... Well, the new one was my old one. And I hated it. Because my last stream was all crackly all the time. Just constantly. It just kept clicking. And I was like, I cannot fucking figure this out. So I just went back to the previous one I was using because it's not perfect, but it's better. I don't know what it is. I think it might be my interface. It is showing its age, and there's probably just something going on there. But then it's, you know, I go through Cantabile and then I go through Voice Meter and all this other shit, so... Eh. I know. Tom looks like a rock star. That's me, rock star. I am kind of a big deal, Neil. That's that classic line. Oh yeah, he can't hear me. I can say anything I want. Can't believe this prick. I mean, Neil, what a fucking delightful human being. Unbelievable. I got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbie's attention.
Like what?
I'm trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. We bodies. Shall we ruin this girl's acting career? We used to body slam the cabs.
What? You body slammed the cabs? The only thing that would stop is your heart, not the cab.
Well, at the time, drivers could be really picky about who they picked up, so if you wanted a ride, you had to get forceful.
That's just going too far, though. Throwing yourself into a cab like some kind of wrestler? Anyone who did that must have been nuts. But now that I think about it, Kiryu-san, are you pulling my leg? This sounds too crazy to be true.
Nani?
To imagine someone throwing their entire body weight against a cab just to get inside, it's unbelievable. That would be that would seriously injure most people, and anyone who saw it would have thought it was a suicide attempt.
Now that I think about it... Now that I think about it, maybe she's right. That's not how... Oh, you just thought he just picked the cab up and slammed it? Yeah, I mean, I would have said that too. It's Kiryu. Sorry. Maybe it wasn't everyone doing that. It could have just been me. I don't have that wide Kiryu music. I just need like that one song from Yakuza that goes blah 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 blah. Like Giga Chad Kiryu.
You really used to do that? How are you still alive? Anyway, I'm a little more interested in what everyone else did than the crazy things you did, Kiryu-san.
Sure. Let's see. In order to hail a cab, if you got really desperate, they used to... We used to flash our 10,000 yen bills at the cab drivers.
Huh? How would the cab driver have seen it?
Well, we'd hold them in our hands and wave them around like this.
What? Is that really what people did? Haha, that's too funny.
Back then, cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. If the destination was too close, they'd actually refuse to take the job. So we'd wave 10,000 yen bills to indicate that we were going far away and willing to pay to the drivers.
Are you serious? Wow, the bubble economy was so intense. But that's really good info to know. I think that tells me a lot about the lifestyle.
Heh, that's good.
But I need to know more. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era.
Sure. What else do you want to know?
Let's see. I'm really curious about how relationships worked. I'm sure dating was quite different then.
Dating, huh? Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars.
You mean like they'd take their girlfriends places? That sounds pretty normal. Guys still take their girlfriends places today, you know.
Yeah.
No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating yet. Women would ask guys to drive them around, but most of those guys ended up never making it past friends.
What? So men went through the trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together?
Yeah, especially if they had a nice car. A nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, men really had to go out of their way to impress girls.
Wow, I see. So men had to really work hard to get a girl's attention then. Now that I think about it, didn't those guys have kind of silly nickname? I thought I remembered hearing that once. What was it? Runner boys? Doggy boys? No.
Oh yeah, they did have a nickname.
I knew it. Do you remember what it was, Kiryu-san?
You can imagine Kiryu body slamming Majima just to get in a taxi? Yes? Oh, I can imagine Majima body slamming. What would happen is Kiryu would get in the taxi, and then it would drive a little bit, but then Majima would demand an extortionate fare of like 2 million yen. And he'd go, "Nani?" And then Majima would turn around and be like, "If you can't pay my fare, we're gonna have to duke it out." And then they'd do that. He'd body slam the taxi from inside the taxi and break time/space. It was a name that made fun of them for driving women around just because they told them to. Leg lads, leg lock lads, or lock knee lads. Chat, this one's up to you. What do you want? You know, we still have the heat add-on, but I never use it. I don't even know if it works anymore. Where is it? Boop. Press the button. Leg lock lads. Just a bunch of wrestlers. I remember, it was leg lock lads.
Leg lock? Why would they be called that?
Because the women had the boys in a leg lock?
That doesn't sound familiar.
Really? Did I guess that one wrong? If a leg lock could leg lock lads, how many leg locks could a leg lock lock? Not sure. Who?
Huh? Were you just guessing, Kiryu-san?
Huh? No,
Come on, I'll never learn anything if you're just stabbing in the dark.
Right, sorry.
So you don't remember the nickname those boys had?
Let's see. This is the worst place to have this conversation, by the way, a fucking loud-ass nightclub.
It's like, what? What was that, Kiryu? Can't hear you.
Doesn't really work like because I have a compressor, but you get my drift. Alright, I think this one's gonna be not as interesting. I remember now, it was leg lads.
Yeah, that's it. Leg lads. But why did they call them that?
Because these women use them as a means of transportation, kinda like using the men as their legs.
Oh, I see. But it's a little sad they got made fun of when they were just trying to do something nice.
You're right. Women had lots of nicknames for men back then. They were grub buds, gift guys, and keeper guns. Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had, but women weren't innocent either. If they were the type to get a lot of attention, they went overboard too.
So the economy was good and everyone was high-spirited to a fault, huh? But that story really helped me understand the mindset of young men and women at the time.
That's good.
Yeah, please, tell me more about the bubble economy era.
Because we'll never have one again. At least not in the UK. Do that nightclub thing where you both lean down and shout at each other and both are completely missing what the other's saying, but be nice. You keep going, haha, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, and that is how I lost my eye. I'm gonna tweak the mic. I've got to get round to doing the mic because I want to be able to do that without the compressor just eating everything up, because I can't go far away from you because the compressor just eats everything up. It's not as funny. Train conductor's back. I guess I could tell you about the disco clubs you were saying you wanted to hear about.
Oh, finally! This is the setting of the movie I'm auditioning for, so I'm really looking forward to this.
A disco club was pretty similar to this club, actually. There was a dance floor and off to the side some VIP rooms. Men and women would basically just dance, drink, and party.
I see. I've seen odd footage on TV and stuff, but I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. Oh, but I did notice something different about the women in the disco club footage I saw.
What is it?
Well, the clothes, for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight dresses, and they had this weird thing in their hand. What was up with those dresses, and what was the thing they had in their hand?
Probably a taser. Odd dresses and an item in their hand. The way disco women dressed, huh? What were they wearing and holding? They were wearing sailor dresses and holding katana.
What? Katana? Are you serious?
That's what I remember. You never knew when a ship would sail in or a sword fight would break out in the disco.
But if women were dancing with swords in their hand, wouldn't people have gotten cut? That's so dangerous. Nobody would come to the club.
It was a very specific kind of disco club. I'd believe him too if I knew Kiryu. Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it's common sense. And I don't remember any swords in the footage I saw. I think that would have made a bigger impression.
Nani? Oh, sorry about that. Maybe I was thinking of something else.
I figured. Darn. In the end, I didn't learn much about disco clubs.
She looks disappointed. She wanted to know about the disco clubs that much. Hey, come on. Give me a second to think about it. Don't look so down.
Oh, really? You can remember?
Yeah. If I recall correctly, they were wearing and holding. I think it's actually this. But I want to know. They wore leotards and held ribbons. At the time, that was the trend for disco club attire.
What? That sounds more like a gymnastics class. I don't think the footage I saw showed any leotards.
Nani?
Kiryu-san, you're not just making stuff up just because you don't remember, right?
No, I must have confused the disco for the gym.
What? So you were just making stuff up? Darn. In the end, I didn't learn much about disco clubs.
Yeah, a bodycon dress, so things like the fan makes more sense. They talk about tight dresses and a bodycon dresses that con's usually added to the end of a portmanteau in Japanese to mean complex. So like a body complex, I guess, is where my mind is going. That kind of makes sense. I don't know for sure that that's what that means, but that's where my mind goes. Oh, I remember now. They were wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans.
A bodycon dress?
Yeah. It's short for body conscious. Ah, that's close. It was the trend at the time to really show off the body and to hold a fan while dancing. I think the fans were called feather fans. I was far away, but I was close.
Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Well, I guess that's what happens to trends. To be honest, Ping, your answer made more sense. Fans are small. I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna throw Occam's razor out the window and go with this thing.
I want to wear one of those to my audition. Kiryu-san, do you happen to have one?
Yeah, I just walk around in a bodycon dress. Why on earth would I have those?
Oh, I suppose that's true. But I would love to try those on for my audition to really recreate the era. A bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Kiryu-san, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them back to me here?
What? Why would I have to do your shopping for you?
Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying it needs to happen for sure, but if you do find them, I'd love to try them on, that's all.
Fine. But who knows if I could ever get hold of those, so I can't guarantee I'll come back.
I understand, thank you.
How did I get roped into this? Oh well, I guess if I find them somewhere, I can bring them back to her. Now that I think about it though, did I see those on sale at Don Quixote? Uh-huh. I was gonna go to the place near Don Quixote. But since you just straight up told me where to go, let's go there.
Don, 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 Don Quixote.
Real, by the way. We need a katana and a sailor outfit. Right? That sounds right. Hey, Clownman. What can I get for my CP? Ah, nothing? I don't have enough. Hey! I still got like tuna flavor on my lip. Whoa. Imagine having to listen to this song like all fucking day. Like, and an 8-hour work shift. You're just... God damn. An Isobe fan. What else we got? It's not far off working at CEX when Frozen came out. Mm-hmm. There's a few places, certainly in Japan, that do that. They have like a store theme. I'd just be fucking losing my goddamn mind, man. I'd be like, I like the Don Quixote song, but when I go home it plays in my head all night while I sleep, and then I get up and I have to go back to work. The manager played it for 3 months on the TVs. Ugh. So we had a TV in our store, and my friend, before, I think it was before I worked there, like just before I worked there, he got a clip of Bambi's mum being shot, and he put that on a loop on the front, in the screen in the front window. You got that Crypto Luigi song stuck in my head thanks to Penny. Oh god. I don't know if I remember that. I've unfortunately been because of the streamers like I watch Vinny and I watch Joe and I watch Mike, and their fucking worlds are so close together sometimes. It means I've watched 3 separate streams that involve Skibidi Toilet now, and I hate it. so much. I hate the song. I'm fine with Skibidi Toilet. I just hate the song because the song reminds me of a good song called Skibidi that we like by Little Big. But then it's never that song. It's the other, it's like the remix and it's not as good and it pisses me off. It's like, I wish it was the good song. But the Tears for Fears song was good. Link it to me later. Yeah. I will watch it. I've been watching a lot of old Germa videos this week. Mostly in the little time that I get. Usually if I wake up at like 6 AM and I'm not at the gym, I just put a Germa video on to pass the time. Right. We found the dress for Mom.
Oh, Kiryu-san, did you bring me the bodycon dress and the feather fan?
Yeah, I got them for you.
You did? Really?
It's not something I'd lie about. Here you go. Handed over a bodycon dress and a feather fan.
Yes, they're just like the ones I saw the women wearing in the video. Are you sure I can have these?
Not like I'd have any use for them. Go for it.
Thank you very much. Be right back, I'm gonna go try them on.
Whoa, we're just smoking in the club. You can do that. Apparently.
Kiryu-san, thanks for waiting.
Oh. We're gonna get like saxophone music now. It's like a silurious 90s movie. You look pretty good in that dress.
Ah, thank you.
Hey, check it out. That dress. I gotta admit, that's really sexy.
Oh!
Hey, it looks like you're starting to turn some heads.
I guess so. This outfit is pretty flashy. How embarrassing.
The women at the time probably weren't too embarrassed because everyone was wearing similar dresses. But when you're the only one, you kind of stand out. A lot. Well, if you're happy with it, why don't you change back?
Boy.
Hey, what's going on?
No, I won't change. If I'm too embarrassed just to wear it, then there's no way I'll be able to audition in it. I need to capture the spirit of the era.
Nani?
I'm dressed for dancing, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you sure? Would you like one of my tasers?
Yes. I bet I can even pull off some of the moves I saw in the footage at home.
I see. But you know you're going to call a lot of attention to yourself, right? People might think you're crazy or weird.
I'll be fine. Keep your eyes on me, Kiryu-san.
Sure. I should keep my distance so nobody thinks I'm crazy too. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is she saying?
Hey, what's going on here? What a cool dance.
Hey, you've got the moves, girl. Huh, she does dance pretty well. What a cool dance.
You're having so much fun, can I join you?
Oh, there you go. They turned out to not be horrible. Well, I mean, you never know. But they just tried it. They just got backup dancers. There's our title card.
Yeah!
Woo! She's really got the crowd moving. Maybe she's just the kind of person who draws others to her. Is this Talent Scout? Nah, I feel like he might follow her out of the club. We're gonna have to be vigilant.
Thank you very much, guys. You're a great dancer. We should dance again soon. I'd love to. Okay, see ya.
That lady at the back's a great dancer. That's my favourite.
Thanks for waiting, Kiryu-san.
You got the whole club going.
Yes, the customers around me were really into it. I had so much fun. Dancing in this dress made me feel like I could do things I wouldn't normally try. I bet the women who lived in the days of disco felt the same way.
I see. Well, they say clothes make the attitude.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you for giving me the bodycon dress and feather fan. I can't thank you enough.
No problem.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a word?
Huh? Sure.
Who's this guy?
That's a lovely outfit you've got on.
My outfit? You mean this bodycon dress?
Oh, so you know what it's called, huh?
This'll be the director, won't it? Casting director, man.
Of course. It's short for body conscious, I'm told.
Oh, you know your stuff. You look pretty young, but you must be familiar with the bubble economy era, huh?
Haha, sort of. I know about how people used to wave 10,000 yen bills to hail a cab anyway.
Oh, you're right. But do you know why?
Well, unlike today, the cab drivers could be more selective about their passengers, so to flag them down, people needed to indicate they had the money to go far, right?
That's correct. Then you must know about the young men who would drive their lady friends around instead of using cabs.
Oh, you mean the leg lads? They were also grub buds, keeper cons, and gift guys. Pretty sad nicknames, but pretty interesting times.
Well, that's just wonderful.
Hold on just a second. Why are you asking all of these extremely specific questions? I was lied to about the era by a Yakuza guy for about half an hour, so you could say I'm a bit of an expert.
I heard they'd body slam the cabs.
Oh boy.
Oh, excuse me. I am a film director. The name's Yamada.
A film director?
Yes, I came to the club to see if I could scout talent for my next project, Disco Queen of Love. That's when I saw this young lady dancing in the bodycon dress.
Hey, Aya, isn't that the movie?
Yes, that's the movie I was going to audition for in this dress.
Is that so? Well, that certainly makes everything a lot easier then. Aya-san, would you like to be cast in my next film?
Huh? Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, you've really captured the essence of the bubble era, and your charisma has me quite taken.
Lady's got riz.
Oh my gosh, are you sure someone like me is qualified to play the lead role?
Yeah, I think you're perfect.
Thank you very much. If you take me, I'd love to do it. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Huh. That's some good fortune. Her. What was that noise? I like this guy in the puffer jacket, who looks like he's spangled off his goddamn toto.
I feel like I'm walking on air. Kiri-san, I can thank you enough for your help.
I didn't do much. You're the one who studied hard and let yourself cut loose on the dance floor in front of everyone. You deserve it.
Thank you, but I can't leave without thanking you in some way. Please, take this.
Is it 50,000 yen? Double feathered fans.
Wow, I'm so happy. I think I'm going to cry.
You already had fans. I mean, he already did the laugh, but I did it anyway.
But be warned, I can be kind of a bear on set. Get all your tears out now, okay?
Oh, that doesn't bode well. Fucking Harvey Weinstein over here.
Well, of course, sir. You can be as strict with me as you need to be.
Don't give him that rope.
Great attitude. Let's make a wonderful film.
Okay.
Well, I'll get going then. Looking forward to seeing you on the big screen. That's my favorite dancer right there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Just wiggle, just throw your noodles out there, see what happens. Whee!
Please do, Kiryu-san. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, I really hope this works out for you. The bubble economy, huh? I wonder if things will ever be like that time again. Not until the war. Not until after the war, if there's any of us left. Wow, what a great quest. We learned so much about Japan's bubble economy. Buble economy. Oof. What's next?
This is going to be hell to clean up. This club is wrecked.
It looks like we side quested all over the place, so it's time to go back to the park. At long last. How many hours have we played this game without looking for Haruka? Ah, I'm sorry I didn't find you sooner, Haruka. Who could be dead by now, but I really had to help find a dress for this lady. It's him. Oh shit. The rainbow umbrella has like every element attached to it. That's pretty cool.
Oh, oh, my spine. Oh.
This is like how I feel right now. I need one of the— oh my god. I need one of these. Not one of these. Ah, oh, you ruined my fucking bit, you piece of shit. I need one of these. Ah. Alright. I think I'm gonna get some sushi. Hey, we got the 1 CP I needed to get the dragon jacket or whatever. Well, ain't that some shit? What's up in here? And no restaurant. Is that a restaurant? No, that's the... the batting center, the M store, Jewel, Hodo building. There's no restaurants anywhere. They're all miles away. Alright, we'll just walk down the street. It's fine. He's holding his tummy because... because... No, leave me alone! No, fuck! Wait, is pork bun gone? Did I turn it? Oh, you know, let me fix that in a sec. I think I turned it off because I did a camera stream and I was like, this doesn't work anymore, but it kind of does though, so... Why did I turn that off? It's back. I think it was because of a specific stream we were doing.
Pork buns is never a whole man.
I look like a man who could use a pork bun.
I should do a remix of that song, of that, you know, like... You can imagine it. You look like a man who could use a pork bun! You know. I'm gonna have to buy more pork buns. Wait, how do I do this again? Here you go. Thank you, Maelstrom. It's too high! Where is the pork? There we go, let me just reposition this pork bun. Ah, there we go. Mmm, delicious, thank you. Mmm. Waiting for the pork bun drop. Use like a man who could use a pork bun. What? And then like Lil Jon. What? I get that soundbite. We could do that. We could do a music stream where we make the pork bun remix. Which would be a fun one because I'd have to do a lot of sound design that I don't normally do. Why'd you pick that man up? Just throw him. Alright, I can't risk this. The Little Jon collab of the century. Little Jon. Well, I get mixed up between Lil Jon and Lil Wayne. Because everyone's Lil these days. Ain't no big people anymore. Alright, now I've eaten that. I can just go this way. Lil from Rugrats. Lil. LL Lame J. Wait. Can I eat? No, that's the gentleman's club. With our weird misshapen potato head. They all have misshapen potato heads. Welcome. Sorry, I need to check my... Phone again. I keep clearing my throat. I apologize. It's because I was voicing that extremely gruff child earlier. Have you decided? I would like sirloin and grade A sirloin. Yo, has anyone watched Ahsoka? I don't want to like spoil Ahsoka for anyone, but... I'm just gonna say Dark Souls, and if you know, you know. I'm enjoying it, by the way. It's like... Oh, let's just continue Rebels. Nice. I shall intervene. Spain! Oh! Oh, it's the worst one! Oh! His coccyx is no more. Whoa, the charged... How'd you do that? He stayed airborne for so long. Sorry, sir, I won't bother you again. How are you even awake after that? Man's spine should have come out through the top of his skull. Oh, hey, Majima, you just chilling? Hey, Kiryu-chan, you doing alright? Yeah, thankfully. Good, looks like that old strength of yours is coming back by the truckload. What about you? You seem pretty relaxed. I got a lot going on, actually. I don't really feel like fighting you right now. So why don't you just run along? Huh, alright. See ya. He's just chilling. By that time, alright, see you, Maelstrom. We'll be along soon with a raid. He's doing a challenge, Maelstrom, today. It's very exciting. There's amusing challenges submitted by the community. If you want to find out what that challenge is, we'll be raiding shortly, and then I can go and get some food. That bout of sexual harassment sure went bad for them. Yep, indeed, and that's why crime doesn't pay.
Murg.
Yeah, he just chills at the barrel fire when there's nothing else to do. He has to come up with cool new ways to get in our way. What's this piece of hair doing? This is that's fucking cowlick. 90s anime man. Never mind. Did I bring the image of a Kamaichi?
Did the sick weasel fly away in a gust of wind?
What's wrong, old man?
Kiryu, you don't have the image of a Kamaitachi on you. I told you to win it from the Colosseum prizes, did I not? There's a Kamaitachi without its sickles is merely a weasel, and a arena fighter outside the Colosseum is nothing but a man. So get out there and continue your training.
Wow, he really didn't like it when I lied to him about that. What are... Interviewer. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, wow. Look at you. I'm definitely getting some bad boy vibes out of you.
Nani? Bad boy?
You dress like a man with a real presence. The nonchalant demeanor, the scowl that says, "Don't ask me about my dark past." Yes, amazing. You're the very definition of a bad boy. Badass dad's sub-story. Here we go. I'm a leg boy. Hey, hold on a second. What exactly are you talking about? Well, I just think you look like a cool old guy. So I'm asking, what the heck is this bad boy old guy stuff you keep saying? Huh? You're the poster boy of a badass dad, yet you don't know what they are? Bad boys are so in right now. No, I've never heard of them. I see. You must be the kind of man who becomes a DILF without trying. You just rock the look naturally. Lines Yakuza games have localized somehow. See, the bad in bad boy is short for badass dad, a middle-aged man who's dangerous yet dandy, rugged but respectable. Simply put, a cool old guy with a bit of a bad boy streak. I see. Bad boys! They're appearing on TV shows, magazines, even in movies. Old men who kick ass have gotten really popular recently. I never would have thought. Me, a badass dad? How many years did I age in prison? 17. Conducting interviews for a magazine, an article to seek out and determine who are the bad boys of Kamurocho. Wait, there's an actual criteria for that? Yes, I'm interviewing the hottest DILFs I can find, then deciding whether they're truly bad boy material. Some men are just trying to ride the bad boy gravy train because it's trendy now. Don't say ride the bad boy gravy train to me again, but they're not the real deal. I don't really get it, but it sounds really stupid. And I would definitely like to interview you. Interested? Me? This town has a ton of bad boys roaming around the streets. Why not stop them? No! Now it's a hashtag. Now I have stats that track that. Well, a lot of the men on these streets aren't bad boys. They're just bad people. It's too dangerous to talk to most of them. So I wandered into this park thinking it'd be safer. How did you get in? I had to do a whole bunch of shit to get in. And there were guns. I was hoping to find some more fatherly types here. You came into West Park thinking it'd be safe? Well, if I don't do something, this story I've been working on for months will fall through. So please, help me out. And besides, if you turn out to be a true bad boy, you'll get a special prize. Fine, I'll do it. Really? It's gonna take up a good chunk of your time, is that okay? Just enough, 15 minutes or so. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much. Well, for starters, can you tell me your name and age? Sure. Kazuma Kiryu, 37 years old. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Pushing 40, huh? Perfect. Well, Kiryu-san, can you tell me what your priorities are in life as a badass dad? My priorities? How are other guys answering? Let's see. The man I interviewed earlier said he makes sure to wear sunglasses at all times, whether it's midday or midnight. Sunglasses at midnight? He just sounds like an idiot. That's not true. Some people say that sunglasses are the #1 must-have accessory for bad boys. I still don't understand exactly what a bad boy is. Well, whatever. What's my number one priority these days? Majima-san. It's gotta be. Let's see. Lately I've had to prioritize Majima-san, though it's not really by choice.
Majima-san? Who's that?
This guy who keeps trying to kill me.
What? He's trying to kill you? Did you do something to get his family or some other horrible thing like that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not like that. Once upon a time, I got a little stubborn with him and he kind of took a shine to me. But now when we fight, I can't afford to pull any punches, and he's everywhere. It's actually kind of annoying.
Okay. I don't really get it, but he sounds like a hassle.
Yeah, but due to this and that, I hadn't seen him for 10 years. Yet even after a decade, he never forgot me. So only 10 years he was in prison. I think 17 was Ichiban then.
I got those two mixed up.
When I think about it that way, it's not half bad.
I can't tell if you guys are best friends or arch enemies. But it's a complicated relationship only men understand, and I think it's lovely.
Oh, you think so?
You bet. I mean, your answer doesn't really pertain to what a bad boy prioritizes in his everyday life, but...
Oh, right.
It's okay. Why don't we move on to the next question?
Sure.
Okay then. Kiryu-san, my next question is...
Howdy, folks. Now hold on there, dang old mitten.
He actually speaks like that.
Hold on here, dang old minute.
Yes?
I've been listening to you kids talking about bad boys and whatnot. You want a real man? No one beats the boss.
Oh, a bad boy boss man, you say?
You stay put. I'll go fetch him.
Kiryu's done. Hey Kiryu, getting interviewed, eh? You sure got a lot of free time on your hands, all of a sudden. Well, she practically begged me to do it.
So you're this boss that man was talking about. I've been working on a story to find the best bad boys of Kamurocho.
Oh, you don't have to explain. I watched the whole thing.
Huh?
So, miss, do you want to interview me too?
May I? That open robe, the scent of tobacco, I'm sensing an aura of badassery from you just as strong as Kiryu's. Actually, you may be an even badder bad boy than Kiryu-san. Bad boys!
What the?
You think? I don't really get it, but why do I feel slighted?
May I have your name?
Oh, you can just call me the Florist.
The Florist, okay. Well then, I'm going to continue my interview with the both of you, Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist. Let me ask the both of you, do you have an interesting bad boy story you could share?
Nani?
Something like a heroic exploit?
Sure, if you have something. Mr. Florist, would you care to share first?
Let's see. I was walking in town the other day when a young thug and a woman tried to mug me. Demanded my wallet and everything.
Oh my gosh, were they targeting you for being an older man?
Yep. But unlucky for him, my job is eavesdropping and taking candid photos, so I aired his dirty laundry on the spot. Stuff like his purchase history of pornography, the identity of his favorite sex worker, and the most recent sex acts he'd enjoyed with said worker. Some real kinky shit. Then his little partner in crime got disgusted. She said, "You sick bastard, I can't believe it." Then they started to argue, and I went along on my merry way.
Man, you're pretty brutal sometimes.
You've got your fists, I've got my facts. Though to be fair, that girl was cheating on the thug with multiple guys.
Wait, can we back this up? Candid photos, eavesdropping? That's your job? What exactly?
Oh, do you really want to know?
No. I'm just going to pretend I never heard all that. But that incident does qualify you for bad boy status. Okay, Kiryu-san, what about you?
Kiryu, think you could beat my bad boy story?
A bad boy story, let's see. I went on a rampage at a funeral, it's true. I was in the joint for 10 years, or I beat up punks on a daily basis. Oh, where do we go? I think just going on a rampage at a funeral beat that. It just sounds so Mel. It is fucking Mel. It's probably the wrong answer, but I just gotta pick it. Not long ago, I went on a rampage at my ex-boss's funeral.
What? It's such a somber time? Why exactly would you do that?
I was falsely accused of shooting someone and got surrounded by men who were ordered to kill me. And someone I trust told me to escape, so I had no choice.
Sorry to butt in. Was this really at a funeral service?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I get that it was a bizarre situation, but going wild at a funeral isn't being badass, that's just disrespectful. Then again, based on what you've already told me, you're either senseless or outright insane. Think before you act.
Well, that's... You just read him like a book, miss. Read him like a book. Read! What a cool word we have in English that can be read, or read, and spelt the same way. How ironic.
Anyway, no matter what the reason, don't go rampaging at funeral services anymore, or anywhere for that matter.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm moving on to the next question. The next question is...
Nani?
Oh god. Is that Date-san? Oh, Kiryu, and the florist. Hey guys. Date-san, what are you doing here?
Just out on a quick patrol. What are you guys up to?
I'm being interviewed as a bad boy old guy.
Huh? Come again?
Are you a friend of Kiryu-san?
Yeah, this is Date-san. He's a cop.
Oh, a cop? I'm currently interviewing men for a magazine.
And it just goes on and on.
So you're finding the badass dads of Kamurocho, eh?
Yes, older men are in right now. Tough guys with a heart of gold like Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist here. Everyone from teeny boppers to grandmothers are going wild for silver foxes on the silver screen.
Now that you mention it, Saya was telling me just the other day, all the girls are into old guys.
Saya-chan, is that your daughter?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean Saya's into guys like Kiryu and the florist?
Yes, I think that's exactly what she was saying.
No, she can't. I do not approve. Besides, I'm the very definition of a badass dad. You guys aren't bad at all.
Fucking Yakuza, dude. You're the police officer here. Do enlighten us, Date-san. How are you anything but a Boy Scout through and through?
No, I'm a loose cannon cop, a maverick of the police force. I'm always taking heat from the chief for defying orders. On top of that, I got drunk and failed to meet up with my daughter the other day.
What? Does that qualify as being a bad boy? If that's the case, I forgot my friend's birthday one time. And check this out, I forgot my wife's anniversary.
Excuse me, if you three are trying to prove how much of a bad boy you are, this is having the opposite effect.
Oh, our bad.
Come on, that's not what being a badass dad is all about. Standing up your daughter, forgetting your anniversary, that's more bad guy than badass. Wipe that smirk off your face. You should never forget a friend's birthday either, Kiryu-san.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we're getting schooled. Why am I the only one who got yelled at? Hey, so who among us would make the best bad boy anyway?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I think we need to decide who the best badass dad is. It's kind of important now. We did spend this much time on it.
Sure, I'm in. Bring it on.
Good. Then starting now, instead of just sitting around and trying to one-up each other, we battle for the title of Ultimate Bad Boy.
What? Excuse me, but you can't just change my story.
Don't be so uptight.
I think it makes more sense if you ask me.
And it's much more interesting, don't you think?
You really think so? But I came here to interview men, not
adjudicate your egos. Then how about this? You can continue the interview by asking each of us a question. The three of us will answer the question, and he who gives the best answer will get more badass dad cred. I see, that sounds fair, don't you think, miss?
Yes, I guess that's a good compromise.
Then it's settled.
So really I just have to do what I'd already planned, which is to ask you some questions and get some answers.
Exactly. And afterwards, you can decide which of us is most worthy of the title of the ultimate bad boy.
Works for me.
Let's get to the questions, then.
I'm tired. Okay then, I'm going to ask this one I've been keeping in the back burner for the end of my interview. What do you think is the most important thing to a bad boy?
Oh, the most important thing, huh? Too easy.
Oh, you're pretty confident, huh? Then please, Flores, go ahead and answer first.
Isn't it obvious? Financial power.
Financial power? You mean money?
Bingo. It's human nature to gain more confidence as you acquire more capital. As self-worth grows with net worth, it creates an image of the respectable adult male. Dandyism. Having both makes you the kind of man the girls want and the boys want to be.
I think I get it. Money leads to confidence, and confidence makes you dandy. So dandyism's not just about clothes, it's the attitude of an older, more refined gentleman. And that dandyism is what makes a badass dad so cool. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. So the most important thing to a bad boy is financial power, see? It all boils down to making bank. A man with no money usually has no confidence. Just look at the homeless in purgatory. Sure, they're good guys, but badass dads, not a one of them.
I guess that's true.
Then you've got me. Then you've got me. I make tons of money underground. Here. Sorry guys, but I'm confident my level of raw dandyism is just too high for you two to even compete. Ugh. Flores makes a pretty convincing argument.
I see, Mr. Flores. Thank you for the enlightening response. Daddy-san, would you like to answer next?
Oh, sure. You know nothing, Florist of Psy. What? It's true that financial power is important to badass dads. No doubt about that. But as far as the most important thing goes, close but no cigar. Oh, do go on.
Interesting. What are you implying, Dade-san?
The most important thing to a bad boy, that'd be to have a loving family.
Huh? Family?
What's Dade-san even talking about? Listen, what a true cool old guy needs is the heart to love his family, and a family that loves him back. No matter how much money and confidence a man might have, it's all for nothing if there's no one to share it with. A boy can only become a real grown man when he has a partner to care for and a family to protect.
I see.
So a guy without a loving family is only half a man.
A man who never eat pork bun is only half a man.
Compared to a real bad boy, he'd be out of his league. In that respect, I've got a wife and a daughter to protect. But how about you, Kiryu? What? Well, Heh. You've got a street cred, but you've never been married. Without domestic experience, Junior, it's too early to call yourself a badass dad.
But lots of dandy men aren't married.
What?
There are a ton of bachelors out there, charming all kinds of women, and they've still got some real swagger to them. So I don't think a badass dad necessarily has to be married with children.
She's right, and you're talking like you're some kind of respectable family man, but until recently, you weren't getting along with your wife or daughter at all.
Oh, well, that was because...
Guess I'm the clear winner here.
It looks like the florist has the lead, at least for now. You're up, Kiryu-san. Do you have a better answer?
Sure. The most important thing for a bad boy is...
Someone returned his story today. Oh, Pastry, welcome in, and that's wonderful. Did they enjoy his story? Did you ask them? What's the most important thing for a bad boy? Oh, well, we'll see you soon, Pastry. We're going to raid in a maelstrom anyway. Having less common sense than normal men, going to a tanning salon every day,
or I have no clue.
A BAD.
Having less common sense than normal adults.
I don't follow. You mean like being more unconventional?
That's right. But going overboard is no good either. It's all about maintaining a balance.
Interesting. Can you explain that?
Let's see. For example, it's common sense for a salaryman to wear a suit to work. We all know that. But it would be weird if he came into the office wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts, right? No common sense.
True. That just sounds like an out-of-touch old culture.
Yeah. But if that man wore a suit with no tie, or with his shirt not buttoned up all the way, now that's a bad boy. Walking the fine line between formal and casual makes you approachable without sacrificing that fragrance of danger that draws a woman to an older guy in the first place.
Oh, that's good.
A middle-aged burnout wearing a suit buttoned up all the way comes off as a rigid, and he doesn't even exist. As rigid, and he doesn't even exist to a woman. But it's just as bad as the opposite extreme.
That's true. Now that you mention it, what a great example.
What the florist in Date said about having financial power or a loving family is pretty elitist. It's a common sense invented by society, a myth of masculinity. Truth is, a carefree guy without money or family doesn't limit himself to societal standards. That's a true bad boy.
Wow, that's enlightening. I never thought of it that way.
What?
Well, thank you for answering, everyone.
Sure, all that's left is for you to decide who among us is worthy of being the ultimate bad boy.
Yes, ahem. Let me make the announcement.
Gulp.
How do you say gulp?
Gulp. Like gulp, goofy noise.
Drum roll, please. The ultimate bad boy is Kiryu-san.
Yes. Obvious choice. Damn it.
The reason is I thought Kiryu-san's answer was the coolest and most impressive.
Crap, that's a letdown, but it is what it is.
And I actually have a special prize for Kiryu-san.
Oh, thanks.
You got Italian shoulder bag. What do I do? What am I gonna do with this?
A cool old guy who never seems to age, huh? I bet I can pull that off.
Oh, I'm sure you'll do just dandy. With the next 6 Yakuza games. Well, please excuse me.
Yeah, see you around.
Wow, that tired me out. But just as well, we've got to raid Maelstrom now. So
I'm gonna save. Badass dads, huh? I spent so long in jail, it's easy to forget 10 years have actually passed me by. I guess I'm old enough to be considered an old man now, huh?
No, you're 37.
Oh, they look real disappointed that they lost. So what do we have here? A couple of wrinkled up has-beens who aren't badass at all, apparently. If you two acted more like me, maybe women would flock to you to tell you how cool you are, too.
That wasn't a cool thing you did there, Kiryu.
Dandyism? What a load of bullshit. Hey, Date-san, wanna grab a drink downstairs?
Yeah.
Nah, sorry, but I gotta go. Have to get back. Alright.
Wow, I did like the worst Kiryu move.
Damn it, Kiryu. Next time I won't lose.
This could be a sore winner. That's not very Kiryu-like at all. Right, I cannot continue this way. I must find the save point. But we're almost... Oh, I think we did find Haruka and she's in that house, so maybe we're okay. I don't remember. I don't remember what happened. Date's there anyway. Save. I still feel like we didn't yet, and like he just came along and did that whole interview and he wasn't like, Kiryu, why the fuck are you wasting your time in this interview? When we should be looking for a child. Anyhow, that's been Yakuza. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna go raid Maelstrom and have a really cool evening, everybody. See you on the flip-flop.